Hey guys, Neely here, and I am coming in for an update on my fuel cycle. I haven't been on the last couple of days. I had hoped to get on day before yesterday and do my fuel cycle overview video for you, but I just got very busy and kept putting it off, and by the end of the day it just didn't happen. And then yesterday we ended up having a family beach day, and we went to the beach and hung out with my husband's family and just had a really fun time there together. And we left early in the morning, we got home late at night, so there was just no time for any vlogs of any kind. So here I am now. Things are back to normal around here pretty much, so I wanted to pop on and give you an update on how my fuel cycle is going. So last time I talked to you was, I believe, day number 1 of the deep S days. Like I said before, the deep S days are like regular S days, except you're supposed to pull back all the mostly fun foods, like the dairy and the nuts and cheese, that kind of thing. So basically you're eating lean meats, oils, healthy oils, and eggs and veggies, lots of veggies. So, and focusing on salad greens, like green vegetables mostly. So I did that for 3 days. The first day I told you about. The second day was pretty much perfect as far as a deep S day goes. I did great. My calories came in, I think, at around 1900 or something like that. So for me, that's very good. That's not high for me. If in my S days I can get up to like 2500 very easily. So having the deep S days where you are pulled back on all the really fun, easy to overeat foods, it was very easy for me just to stay at a moderate calorie range for me. So that was day before yesterday. And then yesterday, since it was a family beach day, I had forgotten we had planned on doing that, and I didn't realize that it was going to land in my fuel cycle, but it did, and I didn't want to compromise on my family's fun time, and I didn't want to worry about, you know, being super strict. I did stay all S. I ate a completely S day, but it wasn't completely deep S. We were out, we went out to a nice restaurant that we like to go to at the beach there, and I was not about to spend, you know, $15 on a plate of salad greens with chicken breast and asked for olive oil for dressing. Like I've said a bunch of times, I'm trying really hard to just live life and have fun with my family and enjoy food, and there have been times where I have done that, where I've, you know, just eaten not very good diet food because I'm on a diet when we go out, but I just don't want to do that anymore. So but I can still stay moderately on plan, which is S. So I got a Cobb salad, and it had bacon, it had tomatoes. Tomatoes are off plan on the fuel cycle. Also, I had blue cheese, which is off plan on the fuel cycle. And let's see, it had blue cheese dressing with it, which I thought would be perfectly fine, but it ended up being like a vinaigrette, sweet vinaigrette blue cheese dressing, which was amazing, and I ate it, but it was probably more sugar than I should have for S, but again, I didn't worry about it. I just was living life and kind of dealing with life as it happened, and it was fine. I have decided basically that this is kind of a trial fuel cycle week for me, since I haven't been perfect because of the things that have come up. And for the fuel cycle, you can either do 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, the wind is so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's really windy today. And I have my door open because it's actually really nice weather, but it's very loud. So hopefully it's not too annoying for you guys. Anyways, you can do 2 or 3 weeks on the fuel cycle, depending on what you want to do, need to do, feel like doing. And so basically I'm going to do 2 weeks, and then at that point, if I haven't seen the results that I really want to see, or feel like I didn't give it a good enough try because of this trial week, I will add the 3rd week on. And so I'll just kind of play it by ear and see if I want to do that. I did weigh myself today, and I am down 1.8 pounds, and that is just in the last 2 days. Like I told you before, I wasn't able to weigh the day before, or the day I started the fuel cycle. I weighed on day 2. So I may have lost more than 1.8 in the first 3 days. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. Basically, I'm down to almost my lowest on that I've gotten to since being on THM, and I'm hoping that this fuel cycle will help push me past that and break into a little bit of new territory for this THM plan. My starting weight was 163.4 and I was 161.6 this morning. So that's down 1.8, and that's wonderful for 2 days. So I'm excited to see how the rest of it goes. These next 2 days, today and tomorrow, are the fuel pull days, which is where you should see the most weight loss because it's super low calorie and it just pulls back all the carbs and the fat. So I'll be interested to see after these fuel pull days what my weight is. And then also I'll be very interested to see what my weight does after the 2 E days where you eat low fat but higher carb. I'm curious to see if my body will just suck up all those carbs and gain some of the weight back, like in water weight. But that'll be just interesting. But so far I feel slim. I definitely, the last 2 days, I've felt a lot slimmer, and that really is the magic of low carb. The first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of low carb where you lose a ton of weight, it just feels like magic because you just feel slimmer every single day. And so I'm definitely feeling that, and I will be interested to see that if doing this fuel cycle and having the 2 days at the end of the week with carbs, if it'll be a way to like use that low carb magic, but also not get to the point of hormonal imbalance or craving and stuff like I talked about before, being low carb for too long, like having the 2 E days in there, if that will help me stay balanced, and then the low carb, the 5 days of low carb will help me to continue to lose weight. So it's interesting. It's an experiment. I'm excited to see how it goes. So far, so good. These are the fuel pull days, like I told you, and it is difficult. It's not as easy as doing a nice S day or a nice E day, but it is doable. I had a smoothie for breakfast, a berry protein smoothie, and then for lunch I had a stir fry of chicken breast and cabbage and shirataki noodles. Not shirataki noodles, because those are with tofu. I did the konjac noodles, like miracle noodles, that are 0 carb and they're not made with tofu or anything. So that's what I had for lunch. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for dinner. I will probably have another smoothie here in a little while for an afternoon snack. I'm drinking a lot of Good Girl Moonshine and the Shrinker, which is an oolong tea mixture with some cinnamon and cayenne and vanilla, and it's really good too. So just trying to sip on those kind of things throughout the day to help me keep my mind off of not eating, you know, fatter carbs for the day. But it really isn't that bad. Really, it's not. And especially because it's not like I'm doing a month of this. It's just 2 days, and then I'll be able to eat my carbs for 2 days and then back to eating my nice yummy fats for 3 days. So that's it. This is already long, so I'm going to just kind of cut it off there. I hopefully will be back tomorrow, and I have been taking some pictures of my meals, so I will try to do a video with those and give you more details about my menu and what I've been eating. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I think that's it. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.